Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So before I get started with this video, I want to let you all know that tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to have a Google Hangout with film director Ricky Kelly. He has a film that's coming out entitled Black Beach, White Beach about discrimination in Myrtle Beach. So I hope you all can check out that Google Hangout. I will include a link to the trailer to his film. Also, I will include a link to his website so that you all can support his film by making donations. It's a very important film about a very important story that must be told. So for this video right here, I'm going to briefly talk about this white supremacist by the name of Jeremy Christian. This man was on a train, and there were two women on the train. One had a headscarf on. So this man proceeded to insult this woman because she appeared to be Muslim. He is an anti-Muslim person. You know, he's one of these people that hate Muslims. So he was going on, verbally attacking this woman. And three white men tried to intervene to stop this man from attacking this woman. This man, Jeremy Christian, took out a knife and started to stab these men. Stabbing all three of them, killing two of them, and injuring one of them. Now, it turns out that this man is not only anti-Muslim, he's anti-Jewish, you know, an anti-Semite, he's racist. This man is a Trump supporter, which is not surprising given the fact that that is Donald Trump's base. This man has been arrested and he's been charged with murder and attempted murder, and he's going to face justice. But I think that this should be a wake-up call. It should be a wake-up call to the very real problem of white supremacists in this country. Here we are at a time when white supremacists are on the rise, when their memberships are swelling, and we have an administration that doesn't view fighting white supremacists as a priority. It has decided to focus its intelligence efforts solely on these foreign terrorists instead of dealing with these domestic terrorists, these white supremacist groups. And I can't say this enough. I mean, this is an administration that deliberately pandered to these white supremacists. This is an administration that was endorsed by the KKK, endorsed by David Duke, endorsed by the alt-right, you know, which is nothing but a modern-day white supremacist organization. This is a Trump administration that appointed a white supremacist. So it is no surprise that they don't view fighting white supremacists as a priority. And in fact, they pander to them. So it's no surprise. You know, and then also, I mean, we know that terrorists who have been, you know, the most dangerous when it comes to the American people, those terrorists have been these white supremacists, these racists. They are the ones who have terrorized black people for decades. They are the ones who attack Jews and other minorities, Muslims and immigrants. These kinds of people need to be dealt with, and we need to be prepared to deal with them. And I think, again, this is an example of how we need to build coalitions with other groups of people who are targeted by these racists. You know, these people hate Jews, they hate Muslims, they hate immigrants, they hate black people. And all those groups that are targets of their hatred need to unite against these white supremacists. And I think the fact that these men sacrifice their lives in order to protect those women, you know, I think that that speaks to the humanity that a lot of people have. A lot of people can see beyond the hatred. A lot of them have the courage to stand out against what is wrong. And that should be a message to us as well, that every single white person is not necessarily a racist. Every single white person is not necessarily our enemy. Some white people are potential allies, and I think that we need to keep that in mind. So those are my thoughts. You know, I just hope that this man is punished to the full extent of the law for committing this heinous crime, this despicable crime. And it was just a matter of time before this monster was going to do something like this. There are videos of him calling black people the N-word. You know, this man had a propensity towards violence. He has a criminal record. And I'm just glad that he has been captured and that he is going before the courts and he will be tried before the courts. And I hope that he gets the harshest penalty possible. So those are my thoughts. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.